Hi everyone, welcome back to Rosemary Blue. Today we are going to be doing more of a fantastical look, and this can be used on Halloween or at a Ren fair or anything fantasy based. So I'm going to show you how to achieve this forest nymph kind of look. Hope you enjoy. We're going to start out today with a bar of soap. Alright, I've already done her one eye. And we're going to start on the second eye. And as you can see, I have my eyebrow brush here. And I've wet the top of the soap bar. And I'm just scrubbing. Okay. And then this time, we're just going to take it and we're only going to put it over half of the eyebrow, not the whole eyebrow. After the soap is dry, now I am going to draw on her eyebrows. And I am using an Essence of Beauty brow brush and Sexpresso color from this Too Faced palette. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to start with her original eyebrow here. And then I'm going to go up. Alright. So then you're just going to arch it a little bit. And then bring it down a little bit. So it doesn't look like, it's not like a natural eyebrow arch. But that's okay. Alright. Next thing I'm using is a shadow stick. And this is from Hard Candy. And it is in Celestine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right underneath her eyebrow. And then I'm going to wing the shadow out towards her hairline. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of her brow, starting from the front and following it. Now right at the middle, right about here, I'm just going to follow the curvature of her forehead all the way up to her hairline. I am now using another product from Hard Candy, and this is a glitter eyeshadow. It's kind of a liquidy substance, and the color is Ditch. It has a little wand. Like that. Alright, so I'm going to just go right underneath that white crease that I created before, and I'm going to wing out. Now we're going to use a cream eyeshadow from Milani. Looks like this. It's like a bronzy color, and it says that it is in 03. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going under this crease that I made before. This color that I'm using now is a little bit lighter. I'm going to go underneath the crease, follow it up, and then go back onto her lid and kind of blend over. Alright, now with a eyeshadow brush, I am going to use a pigment. It's a goldy pigment. It's from L'Oreal, and it's in 924 Visionary. It's a pretty color. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, I'm going to put it all over her lid here, following up towards the wing out here. And then I'm going to take it and put it on the sides of her nose. I'm now using Revlon Pearl, and this is in Glistening Snow. It's a really light color. And with my eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to sweep underneath her brow and then wing out. Alright, we're going to use another pigment next. It's also from L'Oreal. It's in 102 Exciting. And we're just going to put that all over the whole lid to blend everything together. So I'm just putting that over the lid. And I'm going to be using a gel eyeliner today from Maybelline Studio. And it is in Blackest Black. Came with its own brush, which I will be using. So using the brush that came with the gel eyeliner, I'm going to go along the lash line and right underneath the winged eyeshadow and wing it out, not all the way. So right now I'm just thickening the lash line with the gel eyeliner all the way to the tear duct of the eye. Alright, next, open. We're going to go underneath the lash line with the gel eyeliner, going all the way out. And once you get to the wing on top, we're going to wing on bottom, and we're going to go down, separating, kind of like a Egyptian. See? Here we go. Now I'm using a pencil eyeliner. It's in black, and it's from L'Oreal Paris. And we're going to go into the waterline of the eye. Okay, there you go. You can see that. Okay, I'm going to use now a shadow stick from Hard Candy, and this is in Sorry. It's like a dark bronze, and I'm going to just go over the black eyeliner. I'm going to go over the top of eyeliner and lightly go out to the wing, and then on the bottom also following underneath it. For the mascara, we're going to be using Full and Soft from Maybelline. And you just want the mascara to go on as thick as possible. So now we're pretty much done with the eyeshadow part of the tutorial. I don't know if you can see on the side of her face here, but I put freckles on. And I'm using a Revlon Color Stay liquid eye pen with a felt tip. So as we did before, we took our color stick and we lined the forehead. So I'm just going to dot using that right underneath of it up to the hairline. See what I did there. And then I'm just going to go and put a dot all around where the hairline stops, down towards the ear, and then we're just going to go into the contour of the cheek. And then I'm going to start from the lower winged out eyelash, put a dot right there, and we're going to go over the apples of her cheeks, and we're going to meet the freckles down towards the bottom line of the contour. You can see that there. Okay. Alright. Now, you just fill it in. Alright, now we're done with that. Gives a very fantastical look to the whole look. Now I'm going to use the pigment that we used before in the bronzy color. And I'm taking a foundation brush because it's a lot thinner. And we're going to contour her face. So, going along where I put the freckles, we're just going to put that all the way in to the contour of her cheek. On the other side as well. I'm also going to put a little bit at the top, right above the white marks that we made before. Now I'm using a blush and brightener, and this is by Laura Geller. It's got a whole bunch of colors in it. It's really pretty. And I'm using a powder brush by Sephora. Just going to get all up in there. And I'm going to put it on the apples of her cheeks. Now I'm using Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. And this is in medium. And we're going to use this to really blend in the harsh lines because they are extreme. Now I am taking a pigment that we used before from L'Oreal. It's in 102 Exciting. And I'm going to use, again, my foundation brush with this. And I'm just going to highlight her face. And it's also going to give it a nice shimmering effect. Alright, so that just gives it a nice shimmering look. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And last but not least, for the makeup part, you need to do the lips. Okay. For the lip, I'm going to be using a Revlon lipstick in Soft Nude. It's in 70. It's a very, very neutral color. Alright. And then to top it off, I'm going to take our friend Mr. Pigment here that we've been using this whole time. And I'm just going to take a teeny little bit of this. And I'm just going to put it on the top of her lip. Okay. Alright, so that's a makeup portion, as you can see. Okay, so to finish out this look, we're going to do the hair. All you need is a straightener or a curling iron. Alright, I'm going to start at the roots. I'm going to curl under like this. Come up. So you're doing like a roller coaster effect. So doing under and out, under and out. Oh, that sounds lovely. All right. Once you've finished crimping the hair like I have with the straightener, what I'm going to do to give it some body is I'm going to go underneath and I'm just going to tease it up a little bit. That's fun.
Yeah, but why would you pay more when you can just get a cheap one?
Okay. Jimmy's getting nervous.
Yep.
Okay, so you just have a kind of a wild look with the hair there. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this look.
Bye.